Hello YouTube and welcome back to a slightly laggy Modern Warfare Kill Confirmed gameplay for you. I came back from Las Vegas this morning, and I haven't been out about for a couple of weeks, so I thought I'd just give you a heads up on what I've been doing, where I've been. But I came back. There was what seemed like a very small patch attached to Modern Warfare 3. Downloaded it, and I seem to be getting a bit of lag now, which isn't good. Maybe it's just my computer being a bit slow. But Las Vegas, yes, Las Vegas, it was mental. It is a crazy place. I don't know if any of you have ever been there. We were overseeing a build at the NAB show, which is basically the forefront of the broadcasting trade shows of the year. A lot of the latest technology in broadcasting is released there. New tech, for example, were releasing their new TriCaster, the TriCaster 8000, and we were working with a company called Brainstorm, who were releasing. I think their main release was their 3D technology that they've now attached to their green screen virtual studio software that they primarily produce. And they work for a lot of the bigger companies. CVN, is it CVN? CNN, Al Jazeera, I think Sky might even be in there. I'm not sure though, so that can't be quoted on that. I don't want to be stealing someone else's thunder. But a lot of big companies they partner and produce the virtual studio software that you'll see on your TV, whether you're watching the news or the sports bulletins or anything where you would see that the surrounding is slightly less than realistic, in as much as they probably aren't sitting there. That's usually generated by a green screen software company of some description. Also I went to see the Nvidia stand, hoping to get a look of them going off at a tangent to their broadcasting side and doing something game wise, but unfortunately not. It was all related to the broadcasting technology, streaming, live stream, web streaming is something that's becoming very big for these companies. They're working very hard to improve the way that software coordinates with each other and allows you to produce very high quality, essentially TV production, but going straight through the internet. As you said, lots of people are web streaming. It's not a new thing, but they're obviously working quite hard just to make sure that everything works as smoothly as possible. And some of the technology is incredible. I mean. Some of the virtual sets you wouldn't even know that you were standing in front of a camera in the middle of, but you really have to see it to believe it. I know you see it on TV, but in order to get the opposing sides of it, you really need to go I'll go onto a YouTube channel and look up green screen virtual studios or something along those lines, and you'll see the level of technology I'm talking about. Anyway, enough about the NEB show. Vegas itself, Vegas. We stayed at the Flamingo, which is one of the more famous hotels located fairly centrally on what is known as the Strip, which is where all the famous casinos are. But the Bellagio, the Mirage, MGM Grand's up the top end next to. On the way towards Mandalay Bay, and the Luxor, which is the big pyramid, which has a massive laser coming out the top of it that you can see at night. I've visited most of them. I didn't do a great deal of gambling. I do like to gamble. I used to like to gamble, I should say. But I didn't really do a great deal on this trip. It was quite relaxed. The build itself, we had a bit of a disaster. Virgin cancelled our flight to Miami, and we ended up going to Miami instead of Las Vegas, then getting a connecting flight from Miami to Las Vegas. However, the connecting flight we were sent to a gate, and in America, basically, if you're told to go to one gate, you need to check, because the chances are the flight will be going from a completely different gate, and they don't. They say, oh, we updated everyone. We told him. They don't. They really didn't. We were sat at one gate we had a half-hour, 40-minute connection time frame to work in. We got rushed through customs and security and whatnot. Had to go and drop our bags off so they could get back on the plane. Got sent to the gate by 3 different people, and we were sitting 100 yards away from where we should have been, which wasn't a great start. So we ended up in Miami. Miami didn't really see a lot of that either. Spent the night there, and then flew on to Vegas. So the moral of the story is, if if you cancel on Virgin, if you get cancelled on Virgin, just wait for the next Virgin flight, because the BA and American airline flights are horrible, absolutely gash. Don't. I'm not going to start terribly like telling people not to go on these flights, but I didn't enjoy my flight. I didn't enjoy my flight at all. I got kicked in the face by a child for most of my trip on the way back as well, which didn't add to my pleasure. Also went on Stratosphere. Stratosphere is a massive 800-foot tower in the middle of Las Vegas. Got to see everything at night time. Running out of time on this current video, but you we'll be able to see a few more. I'll do a few more updates on my Vegas trip as and when in the next few days. Anyway, thanks very much for your time. Cheers. Bye bye. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.